Alrighty, today is the day of the System Shock remaster. Well, 25th anniversary. But I do hope everyone's Thursday is going well, and we are going in for paint. I am actually stuck on debating whether to go hard or normal for this. Given size already difficult enough, I'm just leaning. Wait, is it? No, it's System Shock. Well, actually, we have to thank System Shock 2 for kicking off BioShock, Mickey. But anyway. And for those curious in the soundtrack, the spiritual successor to System Shock is this one. We played this one before in the past. But anyway, I am going to kick this off, but I hope everyone's Thursday is going well. And I think Mickey's going to like what I'm going to do with this build, because it is just using the brain to do things. Oh, hello, Loki. You want to say hello to the viewers too, huh? Alright, we're going to be booting up, though. I'm going to turn the sound off. It is a good one so far. I'm going to tweak the audio, by the way, while we're doing this, so... But you are already actually on the classic, Mickey. I would say, if money is tight right now, given all the sale stuff and all that, I would definitely lean towards sale price, but that's just me. Then again, I'm the one who also... I didn't mean to hit that. I'm also the one who paid full price of this because I'm a sucker for the series. So, we do have a test save. I can actually just showcase a little bit of that. Yeah, the only issues, but the co-op scuffiness. Oh god, can you imagine if, whatchamacallit, Mickey or Bulu was playing on this? Oh boy, that would be fun. I can do a quick preview. Let me go ahead and load the test save so you guys can at least get an idea of what it looks like. We're not...
Watch out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar.
Just to show a quick preview before we start.
It's become unstable.
Let me also just make sure it's working on this, and yes it is. Okay. What I noticed is
Move!
What I noticed on my end, hold on, not network options. I had to turn off VSync because it was actually having flickering objects. For example, hold on, did we get anything? Okay, no stuttering, probably because I did the Alt-Tab. Let me see here. Actually, I think I actually have to restart the game because I did the Alt-Tab. Hold on. Got to reboot it really quick. Looks like exclusive full screen is if you Alt-Tab. Good to know for those looking to run that, but that's what I noticed to get the low stuttering. But yeah, funny enough, I also did just stag that as well. Luckily I had a little money for that one. Okay. Fun thing is, this also comes with a vault. You might want to put up a spoiler warning, some spoiler events happen. At the beginning, or... Because we're not gonna, whatchamacallit, because we're starting from the beginning. I'm not gonna go all the way down there, but there is something I want to look for in here that I've actually discovered. Pre-release screenshots, we get to see what it looks like before. There's something I want to look at. Promotional material, there's something in here. Because, hold on, they have beta clips? Holy crap. Wasn't there... There was something that was leaked that was a System Shock 3 tease. No. Oh, and that's us. But we're not going to go into that. Okay. But yeah, they have that in there. If you want to add mods, say the screenshot, or the workshop, these would be in here. For those curious, these are all the things from, actually, hold on. Let me go ahead. We got a... Oh, Warframe pinging again, because they actually have a live stream tonight. But anyway. Let me see here. These are the patches. For example, these are... I'm going to have to Alt-Tab again. But... System Shock.org. There is a website that actually holds all the mods. That actually, whatchamacallit... where are you? I think this is it. System Shock... Yeah, this is the place. Yeah, it is. Okay. This website... Oh, that is not the website. I don't want the shock part of it. I want the website. This is the site that you can actually see the Night Dive team actually working on with the modders and all that stuff to build this together. For example, what you see here is SCP right here. This is actually one of the mods for the textures and all that stuff. Yeah, so these are all base mods that are actually built into the game itself. And just to play this safe, I am actually going to swap this off to borderless. There we go. Just so I can actually prevent any issues with the alt-tabbing. Let me see. Player and health side points has lowered. Vault value items, the cost. Let's just go with normal. Side is already going to be hard enough. Alright, this is where I shut up.
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine? In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to inherit the earth. That image was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
February 3rd is the day the magic happens. The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's commitment to the future. The Von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security systems, nearly all developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries. Providing security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for mankind.
One quick note, these are all remade by Night Dive.
This is Dr. Marie Delacroix of the UNN Von Braun. We've been hijacked by an unknown force. Ship security has been compromised. Do not allow the ship... Repeat, do not allow the ship to leave under any circumstances. I don't know what we're up against here.
Without getting into spoiler territory, there is one group that I actually enjoy in this whole game.
Welcome to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility. Please watch your step when leaving the train. The grav shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street-level training and recruitment center. Please proceed to the grav shafts.
So, one thing I will say though, everything has been remade, cutscene-wise. There is a slight stutter and, whatchamacallit. We are in borderless right now. Just a small stutter here. V-Sync kind of breaks the items a little bit.
Step into the grav shafts to proceed to the street-level
So those are the
recruitment
only
center.
things that are probably going to be patched out. Or patched along the way. That's all I've noticed. Aside from that, it's played like the original. All the same. In the meantime, I'm able to give you guys a taste.
Before you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic abilities. First, you should go into the basic training center. When you're done with basic
And apparently from
to pick up some basic skills you'll need to get by in the service.
yeah, I'm gonna go in here first.
Welcome, trainee. While you're in our virtual training courses, we provide you with a simulated cyber
Even though I already
interface.
did this a long time
This
ago. I'm
training
gonna do it
interface is identical to an actual military-grade cyber interface. Now let's try it out. Currently, you should be able to look around freely. That means you're in shoot mode.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you, Shadow. I forgot about the audio. Oh, yep, that's definitely why. Thank you, Shadow. I totally forgot about that. I think about 70. Because the music is actually really good in this.
Now, press the switch mode
Should be a little better
This
or
puts
no?
you in use mode, where you can access your inventory and interact with items in the
Testing,
world.
1, 2, 3.
You can also access various
Otherwise, I'll
MFDs,
drop
or
down to 50.
multifunction display screens.
I'm gonna, looks like it's still almost bordering into yellow, so I'll drop that a little bit.
from within use mode. Open up your character MFD by selecting the body icon located
Looks like
at the
this
bottom
voice is
of your
just regular
screen,
louder
or
than
by
everything
cycling
else.
to it within use mode. The character MFD displays your strengths and abilities pertaining to different skills. When you're ready to continue,
Oh, you won't
press
be able
the
to see
switch
this.
mode button to go back to
One more thing I need to check. I am in borderless. Okay.
shoot mode. Try change.
Wait, hold on. Something else I was on earlier. Hold on. Yeah, I was on borderless. That's probably why. There we go. Now we go.
Changing between use
Yeah, I don't
and
know how to turn them down.
shoot modes until you get the hang of it. You'll be doing this frequently. Now follow the red path along the ground to the next training station.
Just fiddling around with the settings because I'm still readjusting them.
To pick up an item,
Oh,
first
here we go.
by centering it in your
And it looks like his voice
a
changed now.
highlighted item will display brackets around it, showing you that it can be picked up.
So that's
You
what it
can
looked
then
like
press
it was.
the interact button to pick it up, which will automatically
classic
place
Dark
it in your
Engine.
inventory. Open your inventory again by pressing the switch mode button.
We also have
You can
subtitles.
organize
too.
items in your inventory.
And for those
by
curious, there
grabbing and
is
moving them
actually
within the grid.
RPG mechanics.
it out.
I'm going to vanish really quick. So, boop. And I should be vanished, right? Okay, good. I am going to go
Highlight
ahead
the
and show
item and
Mickey, if you're
choose
still
drop
around.
from the actions menu.
You can actually build up your character as you want in this game, too. So it does have really fun RPG elements, too. And can you imagine a co-op, though? Oh, God. This would be fun in co-op. That's now finally working. I'm just showing this as just basic stats I come with. Psi is basically your magical abilities. Well, I wouldn't call them magical, but you know what I mean. Alright, I'm gonna bring myself back really quick. Alright, I should be returned on the screen. Okay. I am
To
still
interact
working.
with objects like buttons and computers.
Still working out the
centering them in your
grinding
view
of it.
and pressing the interact button. Similar to items, all usable objects will be highlighted with brackets around them.
This is just
Go
a
ahead and
tutorial I'm
activate
showing.
The item you see here is a med hypo. Pick it up, then open your inventory by
I already
pressing
know
the
how
switch.
everything works.
See the crate in front of you? You can search crates and other similar containers for items by highlighting it and pressing the interact button. This will display a small container.
But
window
I've already done this a
revealing
long
what
time
is
ago,
inside
so I
it.
could just jump into the game if I wanted
Take an
to, but I'm
item
just
from the
showing this just
container.
so everyone
One
can
of the
see
most
it.
important tools you have as a soldier is your personal digital assistant, or PDA.
The message currently visible
This
on your
device
screen is
stores
coming
audio
from the
logs.
Okay, now it's actually overwhelming. Let's go ahead and move on.
Now it's time to learn about jumping and landing. Media button. Conveniently,
Okay, well, we can finally kick off. I just want to showcase that.
which can be replayed at
Pick
any
up some
time
basic
in the
skills
log
you'll
section.
need to get
You're
by
also
in the
able to
service.
reread any
Alright,
emails
so this
that
is the
you
fun
basic
part.
email section. You're ready for the
Similarly,
advanced
as you
lessons.
complete
Okay, can you shut up, tutorial guy? We're fine.
You with the three key areas of military service: weapons training,
Okay, you
technical
finally
training,
shut up.
and psionics training. Approach the Cyberlink booth of your choice to train in that area. When you've
Oh, I'll just go ahead and show
All
this.
right, wannabe. If
I'll
you're
just show
down,
this.
Now we'll teach you how to handle a firearm.
Pretty much.
Pistol.
Overwhelm me with everything. I don't
You
need
can
that.
equip the weapon by either dragging it
They
into
actually
your
have new
weapon
reload
equip slot
animations.
on the right side of your inventory, or by selecting equip
I'll just
from
do
the
all
action.
three of these so everyone can see them.
Some items need to
Because
be
these are going to be
charged with
showcased in the
energy before
game.
they can be
We'll be
used.
doing.
Pick up the laser pistol. Now, use the recharge.
Fun thing is, when I was
nearby.
testing this, I actually lost my crowbar by
Use
accident.
some
Or not my crowbar,
based
my run.
items. Weapons, batteries, you name it. Weapons are not fine wines. They do not get better with age.
Okay, there we go. Just showcase that one.
Ready for the
Alright, let's go show the next one.
Inside, we'll teach you the basic. Welcome. You'll notice the object in front of you is a container of nanites. Use the keypad by interacting with it.
I'm just going to
At the right
showcase all of
over
these.
You'll see an orange
Security
tab
access
labeled
compromised.
Select the
Security
tab
access
and use
compromised.
nanites to buy items from replicators.
Funny that Xerxes is in here when you shouldn't really even be in here,
Interact with it,
Xerxes.
then select the item you wish to purchase.
Database.
If you have
Oh.
the right amount of nanites for the item, it will drop into the slot. Make sure you pick up your purchases before you leave. This is a security camera. If a camera spots you, it will raise
just
an
gonna go
alarm
through all
and summon
these.
security forces to your location.
Security
You can either
system
wait out the
offline.
alarm or
I'm just
access the
showcasing them.
nearest
Then we're going to
security
go to the build
computer
we're
to stop
doing,
the alarm
because I've
immediately.
played this before. I was this
You
one,
can
the
also
Navy
hack
one,
security computer. You've learned the
when I did my
basics of
first
technical
playthrough.
skills.
That's basically
There are
the
several
starter
other
one you want to
technical skills
go
you'll
with
learn
if
throughout
you're
the
new to
course
the
of
game.
your career, such as
But I'm going to the
Inside,
second
you
game
will
because I feel like I'm
learn
ready
we've
for it.
provided you with the bottom bar in the lower left of your screen tells you how many psi points you have. Psi points represent your current ability.
I also kinda
This
wanna showcase all the tools.
amplifies your psi powers and lets you project them into the real world. To equip it, pick it up and go into use mode. You can either drag the PSI-amp to the weapon's equip slot, or press
And I
equip from
did
the actions
earlier,
menu.
testing.
Firing the PSI-amp.
Then the one thing I
activates
wish
your
that would be
currently
easier
selected
is
psi
figuring out
discipline.
spells.
You currently have access to 2 disciplines, cryokinesis and kinetic redirection. Psi disciplines can be switched by pressing the cycle powers button, or from within
And this is the
use
build
mode.
we're going for,
Later, pressing the weapon setting button will allow
which
you
is
to
going to
select
be
psi
hard since I
disciplines.
have no idea what to expect.
Mastery of the mind is a slow but rewarding
We're becoming a
process.
psychic,
Here's where you make your choice.
so Navy
Here's
is
where you
obviously the
enlist
one we want to go
in
with if
3
you're going into the
branches of
first
the
place.
military. Once you decide
These
on your
two
branch
are
of
if you want to go
service,
something else. I
there's no
believe.
going back. A sh-
So I'm going to put a save here. This is going to be class choices, just so, you know, what if we have another playthrough in the future?
shuttle
You
will
never
take
know.
you to a UNN orbital space station where
And
you
this
receive a
one is...
briefing
Okay, there.
regarding your
This is
yearly
the psychic
postings.
one.
Good luck.
Now, as I stated, they remade all the cutscenes on this. Night Dive did. Something I did not even expect them to do. Like, I thought they were going to upscale them or something like that, but I was not expecting that. Now, there is actually funny little Easter eggs you can find on these too. Actually, I had to do something on phone. So far, seems to be running fine. No issues on borderless right now. Right, so we're going Psi. Right now, we can't even see our stats.
The OSA welcomes you to orbital station Chun-Lo. Ready yourself to feel the limitations of your mind slipping away. We will guide your path over the next 4 years. The shuttle bays at the center of the station will ferry you to your next stage of growth. When you've chosen, head into the appropriate shuttle
What I
bay.
will admit, though, I do like
Get
that I
ready
actually
to
had
learn things
subtitles
you've
for
never
Remaster too.
imagined.
I don't even think the subtitles were in the original. Okay, so these rooms, pay attention. There's gonna be, I actually discovered one of the pubs I watched to find some in-sims. Found a little funny in there. No, running the tutorial with unlimited frame rates. That was, wait, what? Is there a video of that perchance, Shadow? Because I am very curious. Because I wanted to, maybe want to look into that if I want to do a bit silly whenever I jump into Deus Ex at some point, which is going to happen. Alright, now we got our choices. Oh, damn, okay.
The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS Shaoling await you. There you will spend a solitary year
Trying to
focused
think
in
right
a meditation on motion and sound, and how they may serve your will.
We're trying to learn how to be a psychic. It was just the default. Okay.
The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS Runeng
I
await you.
think when I first,
You're in
I actually tried
meditation
this
on
my
the
first
nature of
one,
matter
my
will
first
grant
playthrough, second playthrough.
The sensory deprivation tanks
I
aboard
think
the
what I
TOS
want to go with
Chulun
is
are
this
modulated.
one.
The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the
Psychogen.
TOS Shaoling
I
await
think
you.
that's the one I need.
There you will spend a solitary year focused in a...
Now we're just doing stats collecting, so this is like some ink crap. Okay, now we got some reading to do. Your year in the tanks of Shaoling is finished. Your will has grown. Your mind can freeze your foe and tune your mind to the inner working of machines. Second-tier disciplines are within your grasp. You may now take your skills in the field to pit them against enemies. That's just telling the spells we got. We'll see them when we're done with all this. This is just basically all your stat stuff. Let's see right here.
Sifting the thoughts of treachery and disloyalty from the morass of emotion and eternal conflict that
I'll
fill
wait for that
most
to finish
mundanes
first.
can be disquieting. You shall spend a year building the general strength of your
Now,
mind
again,
while
I have
letting
no idea what to
output the
expect out of
thoughts
side
the
builds.
less capable without
I've never
losing
played them.
yourself.
Only played with like one spell when I did my first playthrough back in the day.
Dr. Chandrisvalan's research labs have produced many of this decade's advances in
Research,
psionic
though,
technique.
gives us an option
You
to
shall
have an
spend a
alternative
year
weapon in
serving
the
his genius,
later of the game.
learning to understand his insights and whims.
The melee weapon, but I think Shadow might know it.
Your body
Endurance.
has been neglected in your training of your mind. On
That's a
Io,
tough
you will
choice.
find soldiers who wish to test their endurance. You will surpass their physical prowess
Okay.
without compromising your mental
Research I can
discipline.
pick up at some point. But endurance plus 2 endurance might be more important because we're going to be kind of squishy. So I
Your
might just
body
go
has
with
been
this actually.
neglected in your training of your
As
mind.
much as I
On
love
Io,
to
you
grab
will
the
find
research
soldiers who
one,
wish to test.
I think having a little survivability might be the better choice. Your year in IO facility has reached its conclusion. You know that the real opponent is one who is more cunning than you. Use the cadets around you as prey to learn from their failings. Okay, your sense of struggle has greatly enhanced your physical prowess. Year 3. Oh crap, did we miss? No, hold on. Is that the fellow? Ah, here it is. Yeah, this guy is missable, by the way. I actually never knew of this until, like, today. But hey, we got a dancing robot, guys. Come on, dance, little buddy. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and move on now.
Acts of political terrorism and corporate coercion disturb corporate and political stability.
That
You
might
shall spend a year
but I don't know
battling
what
these
a
chaotic
psychogenic.
elements, both psionically and by physical force.
This is the one where I actually struggled on figuring out what to choose, and I just tried to.
In the grand scheme, individuals are no more important than pieces on a game board.
Wait,
Occasionally, it becomes
There's a different
necessary.
spell. Hold on.
In the grand, many threats to security can only
Yeah, they're
be
all the
defeated
same.
from inside. Your mind shall be carefully blanked and conditioned with the nature and past of a criminal.
Man, if only I had a
Join with
wiki.
the criminal and rebellion. Acts of political terrorism and corporate coercion
Cybernet,
disturb corporate
psychogenic
and
ability,
political
or
In the
neural
grand
dampening.
Many threats to security can
Ooh.
only be defeated
I am
from
actually going to pull a wiki for this one. System Shock 3. System Shock. Wow, wrong game. 13 choices. Let's see if there's anyone who does it. Ah, here we are. Remote electronic. Okay, there we are. That can work. I'm just doing some research because I'm definitely going to need this. Let's see. Here we go. Some bills from the System Shock community. Let me see. Ah, here we are. Let's see. Some of these threads are very ancient. Nope, not what I'm looking for. We also have an ad incoming, so just the perfect time to do it. Let's see. Ah, Ionic. Ah, never mind. I am doing some research. I think
inside. Your
electronic
mind shall be
dampering
carefully blanked and conditioned with
might
the
work,
nature
actually.
and past of
We'll
a
go with
criminal. Join with the criminal and rebellious.
I think what I did is one of the other two before, so let's see what happens here. You are directed to the station 734A. Your time in service at OSI Field base has reached an end. Even now, your mind is clouded and you do not recall the details. You played your part well for the most of the year, and your enemies called you your friend, until you fell upon them and with all your talents. Basically, he killed them all. Okay. Beauty.
Shuttle A-1 Reinitializing memory strings. Restoring patient memory. Restoring memory. Restoring memory.
Steady yourself, soldier. This is Dr. Janice Polito of the computer ops staff of the Von Braun. You're safe for the time being. You're recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks. You're on board the starship Von Braun and something's gone very, very wrong. Some kind of force has hijacked this ship. That's why you volunteered to be implanted with some experimental cybernetic implants. Rely on your cyber interface. It just might save your life. You must find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me. Deck 4. Can you remember that? But keep your eyes open. They're after us both now.
Hey, Arthie. And yeah, this is Goggles, our character we are. And you can also have fun with other goggles. If it will load. Okay, there we go. I was about to say.
Watch out. I'm getting strange readings.
Okay, we already did this. Oh, wow, would you look at that?
It's become
Alright,
unstable due to...
I need to see.
Take cover.
Okay, good. We got a good one here. Good. As I was saying. I'm just checking my build right now. Okay, health-wise, we're good, we're good. We should be okay. Our agility is pretty low. Our hacking, oh boy. We're gonna have to grab a hacking at some point. And a research. This is something we are going to go for at our point. Okay. Enough of the rambling there. We are going to continue onward. But yeah, now we're in the game proper. It is very interesting. Quit exploding. I'm checking my stats. Precisely, Shadow. My, whatchamacallit.
The entire sector is
Man, at least let me look.
Your shield won't last long. Get through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space.
What if I don't wanna? What if I don't wanna be sucked into space? You ever think of that?
Great. Gotta change the access codes out of cryo.
Let this play.
Like I've got nothing better to do. I think Grassy just likes
Hey,
to
it's
work
a certain code.
I'll set the new code to 45100. That should be easy enough to remember.
Certain code that is very reminiscent of certain types of games. And there's one of the new enemy types. Or are they new?
Decompression event imminent. Please
I guess we'll find out.
Cryo recovery B.
Well, meant though, when I first played this, I don't know, a while back,
This power cell is
I was actually more horrified of these. You'll see why.
Good. You've managed to get out before the whole area depressurized. I've just
And now we can't go back.
cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your
So, if you're running
cybernetic
V-Sync, this thing
units in this
flickers a
area.
lot.
There are
Or at least it did on my
types of
computer.
units in the next room. One for each subsystem of your cybernetic gear.
Just pointing that out.
Psi, weapons, and tech.
I just did the tutorial, Polito. I don't want to hear it.
To come by.
I don't want to redo the tutorial. But technically, you don't even have to do the tutorial if you don't want to. Alright, let me see here. Just gonna see module. I don't even know how much it costs. We already have that unlocked, at least. We could jump up to there at some point. Not immediate. Grab you. Now what we want. Our psi is 1 right now. I'm going to pump that up. Alright. Well, it looks like it's going to be a while before I do that. I'm sure someone already has made a bug report on it. Alright, so we're going to pump more. Actually, we don't have a choice. Yeah, the Night Dive Discord is actually really active with the whatchamacallit notification on it. And the stuff going around. Oh, I didn't want to grab that. Undo, undo. Thank God there's an undo. Let's see. Eliminate all weapon kickback. So good thing we didn't grab that. Taxi for 50%. That will be... Actually, that takes care of our tech issues for a little while. This costs 30, so no. We'll definitely need these. Let me just look at these spells so everyone can see them. Turns ammunition hypos into nanites. Okay, that can sound broken. If I haven't, I will definitely look into that though, Shadow. Post-stream. But it is first release, so there are probably going to be small bugs here and there. Drains now robotic creature of their own hit points and add them to your own. Jeez. So we're just quickly looking through these. Okay. Oh, there we go. So, hold on. I need to set up my spell. Right. I didn't want to toss you. There we are. So, boom. One catch is... I need to figure out how to get better at swapping those around. Hold on. Is there an easy bind for these? That's the wrong bindings. That's controller bindings. I'm like, why do those look so different? Let me see. So we're just going through these really quick just to get an idea of what we're doing for. We're looking for, that's how we do that. No, what I want to look for is how I can rotate my side powers. My side powers, are you not in here? Try to go through really quickly so I can find them. I am. No option. Damn, okay. I'm gonna have to do the old-fashioned method here. Alright. For now, I'm gonna swap over to my wrench. Righty. But right now, we haven't kicked off the game fully, but we are still... There we go. But yeah, I'm sure that some fixes are definitely on their priority list right now. But so far, wonderful release by them. So far.
Can somebody let me out?
Oh, and we got our cyber ghost.
Please, let me out of here.
No, you can stay in here. Another Psyamp. We don't need that. So, something I discovered that I can't get to is that over there. Yet I never figure out how to get up there. So I kind of want to actually do that. Because that looks like a Psy-Hypo, which could be good for us. For our build. So just a moment. I just hope this build is actually going to be good. Thanks for the heads up on that, Shadow. There's something else I found here. There's a secret room around here. Not there. Not here. There was a secret room. Where you see? Not here. Yeah, I found you. Where are you? Not there. Oh, wait. No, it wasn't here. Hold on. Turn you on.
Well done.
Oh, no, it's not in there.
Uploading some more modules.
I went the wrong way. Well, you didn't see me, buddy. You didn't see me. I was trying to look around. And now we have our look at our many, fellas. Silly little many. But you're not what I'm looking for. That's something I was gonna grab. Still need to figure out how to grab that. Bonk time. Can I get it? No! So close. I want to get what's over there. Wait, was it in here? Never mind. Was it in there? No, it's not there. I want to see what loot is in there, because I don't even think I got that in my playthrough. I don't know, have you ever got this in your playthrough back in the day, I wonder? I know you're one of the fellas who actually played this game. Let's go ahead and try this. There. No. One thing I will say, though, is the mantling is probably the one thing I'm still adjusting to. It doesn't have the classic thief mantling, Arc Engine mantling. Alright. I'm going to put a save here. Stream. There we are. Now we know which stream, what save is saved. Sadly, what you do notice is, actually, I don't know if this is something with this game, with the remaster, but there's only 15 slots. Alright. Can we make the jump this time? Finally. Speed booster and bullet. Okay. We finally made it. Now we get to finally know what's over there. Alright. I think we're good to finally progress now. And listen to the badass music that from Eric Brosius. There it is. Found the door.
Hey Doc, a security bot showed up with orders from you to place this grunt into the recovery freezer. I'm no cyber doc, but I know a plant job when I see one. I suppose you know they outlawed R-grade cyber goodies after that fiasco back on Citadel Station.
Your health for me.
But hey, I just work here, right?
Right. So, we can't hack, but guess what we got? We have... Wait, what? Isn't that supposed to allow me to hack? Cyber affinity. Cybernetic affinity. Wait. Right, because we need to have hacking first. Crap. Well, we don't have an access to that then, because I thought, oh, I have cybernetic affinity. I can just go in there. No. I need to at least have one to hack. Yep. Well, it's just a brawn implant. I'm okay with passing that up for now. Would be nice to have, but you know. What can you do about it? What I will admit, though, I am not excited for those little monkeys we're going to deal with. You know the monkeys, what I'm talking about. That's that one. Okay, we finally got some music. So I won't be able to hack.
Why is it that no one listens to me?
Which is going to be hard,
Security
considering now we can't hack the
Xerxes
camera.
system are clearly immature. Some idiot hacked into
So we're
the
gonna have to
primary
play
data
this one
last
safe.
night and made Xerxes sing Elvis Presley songs for 3 hours. I finally had to pull the voice subsystem offline. What would happen if someone with a real agenda got into him?
That insipid computer Xerxes has shut down the elevator as well.
Hey, Xerxes.
Transfer power at the engine core on deck 1, which will get the elevator up and running.
So I'm gonna play this one
But you
safer
can't
this
use the
time.
elevator to get down there. Wait,
Anything in here? No.
there's some kind of maintenance access right on this hallway. You can use it to reach deck 1. However, it's locked, and Xerxes is hiding the passcode from me. Dr. Watts should have the code. He's probably in the crew subsection. Grassi has the key to get in there, but he's in the medical subsection, probably near the biopsy lab.
Well, we got some dialogue right now.
Medical subsection and find Grassi.
Oh, hey! Oh. Playing it like Garrett is actually a good idea right now with the
On
build.
most decks, you'll find a quantum bioreconstruction device. Xerxes shut them all down, but I've discreetly put them back online. You'll need to interface with each machine.
But yeah, this
locally
fella's
to
always
perform
creepy to
quantum
see when you
entanglement
first
sample.
play. Hey,
Once
buddy.
you do that, the device will be able to rebuild your body
Are you just
essentially
hanging there?
from scratch.
Okay, I'm just gonna
It's
go
not
ahead
pleasant, but
and leave
it's
the bad
preferable
jokes and
to
move
slow
on.
decomposition.
I'll leave the bad jokes and move on. Nothing in the body bag. Anything in here? Yes, we do need help. Badly for this build. I don't even think I can use a gun, can I? Fun of this build, I have no idea what I'm doing, what I'm going to be doing with it. But I get to shoot cool little ice thingy. Ah, remember Citadel. Well, Goggles has no idea what that is, but those who have been there before knows what that is.
Any unauthorized database interactions to your direct superior. Remember,
But I am also hoping.
operation is everybody's responsibility.
Can I use you? Nope. I cannot use the gun.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
No guns for me. Okay. This is gonna be a rough build. Yeah. For reference, this is why Navy's usually the first introduction, because all the stuff you get can make it a lot harder. You can't.
Each deck has a chemical storeroom where you can find the resources you need to research the artifacts you'll find around the ship. Don't try to carry around all the chemicals at once. It's impractical and unnecessary.
You are.
Your research software will tell you what chemicals it needs.
You there, buddy. Or not. take that gun. Let's see. Here. No, I can't even put you in there. Okay. Alright then. Well, I'm gonna toss this gun here. There we are. We're not gonna need those yet. We don't have research yet. Oh. Well, yeah, I am not. May as well take a little shot at it. Actually, that didn't cost a lot to use. That's good to know. Yes, I know that one. I still need a power. Don't recall if there's one in here. Has been a hot minute since I last played. Not over there. We'll come back to that. I think we need to find a power cell first. Not here. How many psi hypo? I have 2. Alright.
Xerxes has control of the ship's security system. Avoid or destroy any security cameras you see. You can hack security computers.
Hold on. Let me just double check some things. Controller body. I just want to double check some things. Is there any quick save? Where is any quick save button? Hold on. Okay.
To power down the cameras too, if you're good enough. But don't
Thank you,
botch
game.
the job, or you'll set off the alarm yourself.
I didn't.
Your corpse is useless to me.
Buddy, I'm shooting you with ice. How are you not seeing? Huh. You know, if you get a good shot at this, this could actually be very peaceful. My worst enemy.
Ever since we reached Tau Ceti, the lab monkeys have been acting
You.
strangely. Nurse Lesser picked one out of a cage to be brought in for vivisection.
We're gonna
The rest of them.
free snack.
The
Fuck.
entire
You mean the
group
brain?
stood up on their legs
Or are you talking
and
about the bag of chips?
This wasn't just a random display. It was a protest.
What does the new monkey look like? Still horrifying as ever. Yeah, for reference, there have been... Hold on, we're not looking at that. We have some logs.
I got called up around 04.
Still relearning the
unloading
controls.
shuttle coming back from Tau Ceti.
Has been a hot
Princeton
minute
was
since
there
I played it.
alone. Jesus,
Oh,
what the hell
oh.
happened to him? He'd lost most of his hair, and you could see these lumps on the side of his neck.
Yeah,
That's
the
smart.
logs are actually probably
I
the
told
most
him he should go
horrifying
see
part of
Dr.
it.
Watts, but he told me to mind my own business. La-di-da.
There is something down there. Alright, that's again. I'm actually tempted to question whether I should jump up the difficulty or not. But I think that's going to be a bad idea, considering there's going to be certain enemy types at some point. And I don't want to fight those guys on a hard mode. Personally speaking. Hey, buddy, I know you're trapped down there. Thanks, buddy. You just had to hit those. That hurt. I'm surprised I'm not dead. But yeah, I like the classic Dark engine. Everything's
Please make your selection.
the mantling the ladders and all that fun stuff are just like the Deep games. That means I am probably gonna suck at climbing ladders again. Alright, we got that taken care of. I definitely am not in a good state with my health after that. We need to find the battery. We need to find a way into there as well. Was there any code being said? Hold on. True card, biopsy, no, deck 4, okay. All thanks to that spend you're getting. I know, right? There is some, there's the battery I was looking for.
Damn.
Oh no!
The power outage has also taken out access to this bulkhead. It's the only way to get to the medical subsection.
There's that battery I'm looking for. Well, wait a minute.
The one you used before is in hard vacuum now, I'm afraid. But there should
Not
be
somewhere I want to be going after hearing that beep.
Once you get the battery recharged, place it in the auxiliary override.
You better shut up. I will admit though, having this as a little gun there is nice. Got it. Okay. So, fun thing is, we get to have little games in here. I'm going to go ahead and look at this really quick. Corner tracks fine. Don't step in the corn. Flag the corn. Oh no, this is Minesweeper all over again. Alright, let's go ahead and move on.
Marie, I've got to restrict access to engineering
And
until
like
we can
these, we
figure
have
out what
these
to
fun
do
things.
down there. It's just too hot. I don't know where all the hazards
Can't go in here, but this is the pathway we need to go.
Those damn things always give me a headache.
I'm gonna turn the minimap on, just so I can see. Let's see, anything here? No. Let's see. We have a crap ton of ammo though. No, this is where we came from. We don't want to go this way. And luckily, this minimap will prevent me going as long. Police those cameras spit up bombs. That is true, Shadow. That is indeed true. Did I get rid of that camera over here? I didn't. I'm gonna play this one safe. Okay, jeez. Xerxes, you're a jerk. Shut up. No one likes you, Xerxes. I'm going to grab you. Ow. Okay, I got it. Okay, guess I'll book it. Run. Can't get in the crew quarters yet, so we're gonna book past that guy. Oh, we missed a log.
I've been unable to get in touch with Delacroix. This place is falling apart. Members of my team keep disappearing.
No, nice.
The leaks in the venting shaft shorted out the primary access channel, and that means we'll all be on auxiliary power until we can get it back
Fine
up.
for now.
That means all the lifts are out. Marie, where the
Would
hell
Xerxes
are
approve his creations if they would quote the words of Karis and the Builder? Oh God. And the funny thing is, that is actually kind of would make sense considering who voices Xerxes. Not here. Already been in there. And where we want to go is somewhere around here. I think there's a shaft somewhere in here. I hear you, hybrid. Not in there. No, it's not this room. Back up. I give thanks to my eyes. They gotta keep me from harm's way. That is definitely a response, Shadow. That's what I was about to say. And who knew peeling through junk food would be the great idea? Storeroom. We've already been in there. I think this is the place. Yep, here it is. I'm going to save here. Alright. We're gonna first of all grab that. Wait, thank you, Sci-Hypo. And
This is Xerxes. Remember, the unauthorized usage of firearms aboard the Von Braun is a Class 3 infraction.
and what I get for holding gun. Yeah. How am I gonna do this? Hey, turret. Bye, turret. Or I can just die. I'm not... Climb, please. We are. Ease that man. New mantling really takes a while to adjust to. As I almost fall off. Ow! That hurt. Okay, we already got the battery charged. Okay, we can move on. Where was the door at? Was... I think towards here. No, it's not over here. Let's see. Oh, the music stopped. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. I think it was down here. There it is. Hello, buddy. Keep used. Alright.
Well done. I'm uploading some cybernetic modules. Find an upgrade unit as soon as you can.
I mean, considering the last one is in literal dead space. Yeah, the one catch is I wish it would actually save your save name. Instead of you having to type it out every time. Alright. Finally get out of here. And it's saved anyway.
Good. You've managed to get into Med. Now find Grassi and get the keycard to the cruise sector. He's the one who monitored your cryo sleep, so he might be interested in joining you. If he hasn't been butchered yet.
What do you think that is happening to Polito? Can I assure you, I doubt they're alive. Point. And nice. Thank God. And this thing is my favorite. Wait, what was that? Right, that was about overloading. Okay. I am probably gonna take a typo for now. You know about that. Oh, hey, buddy. Discord? I know of Discord. Wait. And why did I drink the sodas?
Medical Sector A.
I could have used those for healing, I just realized.
The many demands to know your intentions. Are you allied with her? Do you not know of her intentions, of her history? She once tried to destroy your species, and now you do her bidding. Intruder entering Medical Sector A.
Many having a group chat. Got a notification I need to check really quick. Alright. Alright, there we go. Let's had to clear up. Many is having a group chat. Pretty much. Oh, why did that swap over to stop alarm? Oh no, I know that noise. I know that noise. I don't like that noise, but I know that noise. Oh, there's a monkey in here. I remember getting absolutely butchered by these things.
Angela, while it may appear that the lab monkeys are communicating with each other, I assure you it's quite impossible. You claim that one monkey signed the passcode for a supply closet to another, and the latter proceeded to open it.
We have 15.
As I'm sure you know,
Might
there have
be able to
literally
get
been
hacked.
tens of thousands of studies of primate intelligence, and there is no evidence of behavior even remotely that sophisticated. So
Oh,
either
you can also just use the
single-handedly
scroll
trumped
wheel
the
to bring
entire
your weapon up.
field of animal behaviorists, or you are badly in need of a vacation.
Monkey has to be down there. Yep, you can hear the monkey. Or I can hear the monkey. Monkey, no. They don't throw bananas. No, 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 no. Oh, God, what the? One could say they shoot guns now. Monkey, no. I got the better side here. No, you don't. I also just realized the model of the monkeys actually looks familiar. Something else.
I can't raise anybody down in engineering. With the lifts out, I'll need to get down there to
Siam.
the
There's
emergency
only one
conduit in the
Siam.
Psi Annex. I think the access code is in Watts's lab.
Another monkey brain. We don't need another monkey brain. More med typos though. Ow. Med typos. I think there's anything over there. Can't get up there. Do a quick save. Kinda wish they put the quick save on the F keys, but that's the Alt S is also fine. But yeah, the psi powers you have in Bioshock and all that stuff probably is doing things because of this. It's probably heavily powers in whatchamacallit. You're both getting confused looks before the bird opened fired. But I was saying though, the psi powers are probably the thing that pushed the the atom stuff in Bioshock is what I'd lean. Then over there. So this dude has to have not there.
You
Oh,
might
here we are.
witness some strange phenomena. Your R-grade cyber rig has an experimental perception enhancement that can theoretically detect residual psychic emanations. These emanations traditionally come from the recently dead. Literature might call them ghosts.
Oh, not ghosts.
Self-hypnotic defects in the R-grade unit. Don't let it distract you from the job at hand.
I like that we got Cyber Ghost as a thing now. Oh, hello, Odin. What I will admit, though, there was actually a mod that actually made the... There was a mod that I saw I was working on before I got news of when that was releasing. I actually put together that actually is supposed to improve the AI. Would be nice if they actually bring that back, though. Hey, buddy, I see you out there. And I didn't even hit you. God damn it. I hit the glass, though, so that counts. Gonna give it a little moment. But it basically makes them a little more evil. I can see why Night Dive didn't do it. Try to keep with the traditional AI that, you know, the original system got. But from playing that little mod for... Oh, hello! As I was saying, though, from playing that mod a little bit, the AI is a little spicy in that one. How many monkeys? Tempted to swap to wrench for now. Funny thing is, these things gave so much horrifying stuff when I first played this. Out of here, little buddy. Ow. Oh, right here.
Since returning from the surface of Tau
Probably get out of here.
The patient has experienced numerous novel phenomena,
This
evidenced
is
by
Xerxes.
inflammatory nodular growth
Why do you
and the presence of
persist
a large
in your
worm-like
loneliness?
parasite. This morning,
Oh,
the
get away.
parasite penetrated the subject's chest from the inside and attached one end of itself to the subject's forehead.
We got shotgun hybrids now. Oh boy.
Kid, if I leave it. Final diagnosis beats the hell out of me. I'd love to refer this to Medorsky at CDC, but unfortunately,
Shotgun hybrids are
67
always
trillion
the
miles
fun
away.
ones. I say that sarcastically, as I was irradiated, mind you. Oh no, not a monkey. Not now, Xerxes. I'm listening to a podcast. We even wear? Oh, hey, we can. I was about to say, can we even wear armor in this setup? Looks like yes, we can. I was not even aware we could as a side build. Saving. I have no idea what that noise was, and I don't like it. Turret. Climb you. Sure, it's blocking. I might just have to shoot it. For a minute, I thought I was getting shot at from behind. Stop shooting me. You know what I'm trying to do is. Oh, hello. You. Even though I can't use a gun yet, there's a camera. God. Good thing I can just shoot cameras, though, as my temporary method of getting out of here.
What is a drop of rain compared to the storm?
What is a thought
Compared to a mind? Our unity is full of wonder.
which your tiny individualism cannot even conceive.
Not gonna lie, Manning does have many killing lines. Moving on. The lookup shows that strength has the only limitation of wearing armor. I think I grabbed a little strength then. I don't even know what this is. Monkeys in there. We don't want to go into there. I'm gonna save and jump down there, actually. And no damage.
Patient Watson died at 0240 of non-specific causes. Despite zero respiratory and brain function, the body is still displaying autonomous motor function, as does the parasite.
Here are some more cyber modules.
The patient even
Spend
spoke
them
to one of the
wisely.
nurses.
They're not easy to
Autopsy was set for
locate.
16
Lito,
days.
I'm in the middle of
See what
listening
makes
to a
this
podcast.
Lazarus tick.
Oh, that's cool. But I can't do anything with that. To have at least psi-hypos are plenty, though. Alright, do I go into radiation monkey room? Tempted to look in radiation monkey. Oh, never mind, monkey coming to me. You know, you guys haven't shot anything yet. Monkeys are also psi users, by the way. Don't ask. Go.
Radiation hazard.
Medical tells me they've replicated a whole bunch of rad hypos. I'm gonna pick those up and distribute them to the engineering staff unless anyone gets a better idea. Watts also asked me to check on the replicator in the crew lounge. He says it's a hacker's paradise.
Do you see about that? Only I can hack.
Radiation hazard.
In here? Yep. A lot of crap. And what do you got? More cyber hot modules. Good. This will help us a little bit. Let's get the hell out of here before we die. My radiation, go away. Now we got the fruit.
Where'd everybody go? Is this some kind of joke? Hello?
Looks like he got pranked on. Poor guy. Okay, I guess we can probably progress now. Hybrid, I think I killed already. Definitely need to find a place to upgrade. I don't remember. That's... I think this is where I need to go. Yep. Went on.
Good. You've made it into the crew sector. Now find Dr. Watt's room.
No. Ow. I mean, thanks for the thigh high. Oh no. Wish it's gonna ban me with that picture. You?
We have picked up a transmission from the surface of Tau Ceti 5. I've been in negotiation with Captain Diego of the Rickenbacker, and after some coercion, he's agreed to go planetside as a joint venture. Imagine, this historic mission might even become
sodas,
more
though,
historic.
are always good.
First contact. And
If
who
we
is
got
there
hit
to
by a
get
wrench.
exclusive rights to all media, patents, and land grants? Trioptimum. Miri, I told you this would be worth it.
That's a nice cheese puff. Man, I gotta love eating to heal.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Cigarette. Yeah, no. Definitely not grab that. Definitely not gonna grab that. Happy hour. That one doesn't work. Gonna be one of these doors again, huh? Someone did not have a good night. Nope. Alright, let's get out of here. Nothing in there. So far, the game, aside from just some minor raindrops, very little, fine. Haven't seen any issues so far. And I think we got an upgrade area.
Security system. Goddamn Bronson and her stupid procedures. She's changed the code on the MedSci 2 sub-armory again. Now
Okay,
I've
we
got to
got
head back up to Deck 4 to find out what it is. Somebody's gonna frag her but good someday.
Right, so we need... Well, stats will be nice. We don't do that right now. In here, okay. No guns inside, thanks. That is it. We need hacking. I'm gonna pop one to hacking. We can also go into research, which will help us use certain weapons at some point as well.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
That would be nice to have.
Hi there. Please make your selection with us. Remember, Tuesdays are double rep days.
Right, so I think grabbing you and then use another hack. There we are. Not the button I want to hit. Yep, these are now researching. Good. So that should be our build. So let's see. We're going into a little bit of tech. We'll soon go into these at some point. Very odd quietness, but I'm going to put a little music on too. While we're in the quiet area. Can we afford any of these? No. This is a good saving spot though. Yes, I am going to overwrite that. Now, I can just imagine what the chaos would be if you actually had this in, whatchamacallit. What's the word? Multiplayer. Strong metabolism. Have radiation toxin reduced. Recreational substance. Yeah. Pharma-friendly. 20% benefit from hypos. Not a bad one. Inventory slots. Always nice. Power shooter. One-time bonus of 20 cyber modules. Great, but no. 2 implants. Never running that build and the other one. Tank. Nope. Lethal weapons. Hand-to-hand. Anyway. Ooh, that could also be helpful. Security expert. You can execute overhand attack with melee weapons. There's easier to hack. Power size sounds like a good one for our build. Tinker, spatially aware. I don't think that's even used. Two things I'm actually good against. These two. Applied only to security computers. That's a tough choice here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go. The no cost of side points could be good, actually. We already did save, so... Alright, moving on.
Security forces have been alerted to your presence, intruder. The glory of the many demands your capture or destruction.
Chemical needed.
Up and look. Oh, right. Speaking of, we need to. Well, you guys can go ahead and do that. I need to go to the chemical. Not what I want to hit. Not what I want to hit. Get out of here. I need to go and find the chemical room. Fermium. I forgot where that button was. Was in here somewhere. And are hacking right now. Hold on. There we are. Now means
Please make your selection.
we can at least start hacking some things. Okay. Something. What I want to look for is that chemical storeroom. Not there. We don't have access to that yet. This. Not yet. Nope. Not over here. Storeroom. Reason being is those are going to be very helpful in the long run. Having the monkey brain and all that fun stuff. I just need to remember where to go. Came from. That's where that trap is, the turret. I'd rather not do another turret again. Here we see me getting lost again. That's where we came from, not there. Another path we came from. Can't enter there even if we wanted to. Pathway. Ah, here it is. Fermium. We're looking for fermium. This one needs FM. FM. Is there FM? Not seeing it in here. Nope. I don't think this is the one with it. Oh, got it. Where's fermium? There you are. Used in research. So this is the fun thing about the research thing. You get to do all of that. But we're gonna finish monkey brain. Hopefully, I won't need anything else. All right, let's go back to where we were then. Trying to remember where I was. No, we did not. As with tradition, like with Thief before it, I get lost in the game. I should make a sound alert at some point. Hello, buddy. Should make a bot redeem for sound alerts on me getting lost. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go through you again. Already been through here. We're gonna go here. Gotta deal with Xerxes being upset that we made the many angry at us, so we gotta go ahead. Now, does that imply? Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, let me test something, buddy. No, I was trying to try something there, but it looks like, yeah, it's die burnout, so if I just overcharge it. Okay. It's just prevention for me hurting myself while overcharging. Not that I'm complaining, but it's a good thing backup to have, I guess, because I am definitely going to have more spells at some point. Several cans of soda. Too bad I can't grab any. Nothing in here new. Definitely also need to get... Huh. I've never seen this. Huh. That is definitely new. But something I can hack?
Research complete.
Got monkey brain done. Oh, get out of here. Xerxes, where? Due to light combat armor, we already have that. Done? Magazine, don't need those. Sadly, the thing is, I thought that was something else. One thing we don't get from System Shock 1 is we can't, or the remake of that one, is we cannot cycle it for nanite. You have a shotgun? I got this. This dude. Oh, and we're starting to get to the creepy stuff now. Pile of disgusting worms.
Toxic hazard.
Research drop from that though. We're starting to. Trying to get to see the creepy. Radiation. Yeah, don't beat up the worms unless you want to get the worms to spit on you. There we are. We got a new thing that we can use. That'll help out a little bit. Make me hit a little harder with my friend.
This is Xerxes. Remember, replicator restrictions are in place for the good of all of us. All unauthorized database interactions will be dealt with to the utmost degree of the law.
Marie, I'm sorry I've been out of touch, but I've been working on that artifact Bayless brought back from Tau City 5. I've done a level 3 analysis on it. I think it's some kind of artificial intelligence. I've managed to pull an audio tag file out of its memory. I'll let you be the judge.
Sounds a lot like Showdown, whatever.
Marie, I think it's speaking English.
Wow, you're incredible. Do you know that? I made this game where I tried not to make myself think about you. What a moron.
Yeah, use your mind powers to destroy the worm. I'm definitely. And I've got the plan. Oh hey, I can use a hat.
To transfer me from the Rickenbacker to the Goodwill team on the Von Braun. Pretty soon, nothing will keep us apart.
A Siam. Don't think we need another Siam though. Wait, I can hack turrets now. That's not a turret thing to hack. Never mind. Fella, no, we're doing that.
Watts isn't here, so he's probably in his office in the R&D sector. Maybe he's got a backup R&D card in here. Take a look around. Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
Here? No, nothing in here, but I don't think I want to stay in here that long. Just getting my Siam out, just in case. By the way, at some point we will be jumping into the Bioshock series. But not immediate. We're gonna go through the older stuff first. Okay, so we have... And not older stuff at that point of Ultima, but older stuff at what do we got here? No, we don't need that. That pulling the object could be helpful. Freezer hand-to-hand damage. You can use thigh. No. Localized. Damages certain highest damage. Useful, but also not. We got enough to do an upgrade, though. Probably going to pump more attack. Okay.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Fine for now. Now we can probably get some crates we missed. Anything over here I can grab. At some point, I am probably going to start pumping a little into more psi. This is technically a psi build. Got you done. Let's go find R&D. R&D. Direction. Oh, right. We can probably open those crates we weren't able to open before now. Thinking about it. So now we can backtrack and look for the crates we couldn't get open. Now that we have a little bit more hacking ability. So I'm a cybernetic hacker, I guess. As weird as that is. Did we research you? You've learned how to best target your monkeys. You deal damage to monkeys 25%. Bye now. Let's start with this now. I don't think I need to hold that. I just have it as a passive now. If I'm not mistaken. Because if I'm not mistaken, I don't hold it anymore. I don't have to hold them anymore. Okay, let's see. Unless it's that rusty and you have to. But anyway, we do have another add-in coming. Over here. I'm just gonna go backtrack and grab the crates we missed right now. Now that we have a little more hacking ability, we already grabbed that one. Nothing in there, let's check.
Research complete.
Hybrid organ. We now deal more damage to hybrids. Good. There's a reason why research is important. Something about a hacker's paradise.
Hi there. Please make your
Never mind.
selection.
Something about a hacker's paradise. Never mind. I have no power. Crew quarters. Find R&D. Got a key card. Well, hold on. Let me check. RD sector. We need to find the RD sector. You there. Just organize the inventory. Okay. Too bad they don't have. What would be nice is actually having an auto sort as well. But considering everything, this was already enough mentally as it is. Not there. Don't have an active maintenance shaft yet. Unless. Never mind. Unless. Never mind. I am not. I think it's somewhere in the. Need to remember. Yeah, that's cryo, R&D. Yeah, we have to go through. Crew, medical. I'll have the minimap open just so I don't get lost. We've already been in the crew. Heal. I just need to remember where the R&D is. Wait a minute. I think we've been to that area. It is in the medical area. I just been lost with where to go. Well, at least I grabbed some healing, at least. 5 nanites. Yeah, I think I remember where that was. I don't remember where it was. Head back into crew quarters. Head back over here. There was... Oh, hello! At least you're going down faster. Not in here. I don't think it's over here. So now we're just dealing with me getting lost again. Crew quarters. We've been to crew quarters. That is not the place we want to go. I think that's a dead end with a turret. Luckily, we have ads for the perfect timing of this. Another guy to go. It's not in there. That's the turret room, and I don't want to go back into there. Go. Oh, I think it's in here. Silly goose. Yep, found it. Okay.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
There we are. Saving again.
Dr. Watts is alive and in his office. He should know the code to the maintenance access shaft. Hurry! He's been badly wounded. Don't let him die before he tells you that number.
Little bit of a spicy run there. Oops, save. At least turrets are easier to take care of. With psychokinesis. Hello? Yeah, I see you there. Small beacon. I don't even know why I need that. Oh yeah, you're that turret, huh? Turret on the other side. But you don't need to deal with that one now. Going to another quick save here. Whatever is in here doesn't look good. Grabbing all these shells I'm never going to try to use.
Anatoly, there's only so much corporate
Garrett.
I can go through before I start to feel a little queasy, so let's get down to brass tacks here. We don't like each other. We each have our own motivations for undertaking this mission, so let me give you a little warning. I cannot be circumvented. I cannot be tricked. I cannot be manipulated. And I cannot be bought. You come at me straight, and keep the fancy filters for your next board meeting. Just because my father swam with the sharks doesn't mean that I...
Good work. Here are some more cyber modules. Spend them wisely. They're not easy to locate.
And where do you keep getting them? They're not easy to locate. Suddenly has a whole stash of them.
The time is 16:30.
I'm not gonna spoil. Oh, another one.
Now we're going to make the first incision in... You understand. Hold him down. I'm trying. I'm trying.
He's been hoarding them. Oh, hey, dudes. I'm gonna go take whatever you have.
All right, calm down already. The access code to the conduit is 12451. I've got an autopsy at 16:30, but let's grab a beer on the recreation deck afterwards. Sound good?
Imagine if I get a water on this. Kind of funny. It tells me, hey, you can search the corpse over there. Funny thing is, you guys can't use ladders. Ow. But you do have a shotgun. Funny thing is, you guys can't use ladders, but you do have a shotgun to shoot me with. Oh, no. That is true, Shadow. They do beat ladders. Oh, hey, dude. Yeah, this guy has seen a lot. Back upstairs. I mean, they could have also taken the elevator, too, I just realized. You silly gooses. Why do I keep taking ammo I'll never use? Am I just being a loot goblin? I think I'm just being a loot goblin. Now what? Not that. Note. Help. Nope. Oh, here we are. Notes. Maintenance. Here we are. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the maintenance. Speed booster. Bottle used. I'm hearing some weird screaming. Just throw the ammo at the enemies. Imagine if I am picking up the whatchamacallit. There we are. I'm gonna need to spend some more on hypos. Hard to check. I'm gonna hack again because I do not want Xerxes to wake up.
Security system.
You can just stay dead, Xerxes.
Hi there.
Nobody likes you.
Please make your selection for choosing value wrap.
We are. So I think now we just need to find that password now. Here. Oh, no. Maybe don't go that pathway. Yes, let's go down the pathway I need to go. A freaking mech that's going to kill me is probably chilling over there. No. That one Oblivion character. No. Get away from me. Get away from me. I do not want to fight you right now. I'm gonna have to fight that thing, aren't I? Okay, maybe I was actually a little more concerned about this. Ow. Okay, now you figured it out. God. I bought that typo. Trying to save again. Reason being is, well, I could have just wrenched the dude on my other build. That, I'm not taking my chance on that. Just, let's see. There it is. Code. It was 1245. 12.
Do not waste time patting yourself on the back. Get down to that shaft engineering and reset the primary
Lito, shut up. I'm just kind of face palming right now. It's code at that.
And you'll be able to get up to deck 4. Get going.
I could have just circumnavigated this and just done that at the beginning. There's something I want to test. I'm gonna save here. Reason being is I have to do something on my other save, the test save. So we know the other save. We know the save is 451. You know, the classic. I'm gonna boot up this save over here really quick to test something. They are at the beginning, and this is the other build. They can use a gun if they want it. Reason being, I want to do stupid and just see, do I need the code, or can I just type it in and go bypass it all? Something stupid I want to do. Yes, you can actually do that. Good to know. Yeah, that's what I want to check. Now, what am I doing now? I'm in here. Now what am I doing? Oh. Now what am I doing? Probably I'm supposed to go down here. Oh, hey. A random arm ready to give me a hand. Ha ha ha.
You're now on the engineering deck. Find the engine core and reset it. This will restore power to the elevators. I'm getting some kind of strange readings from down there, so keep your eyes open.
It's gonna be the wormies.
It's down to just a few of us now. Right after Valdez died, I guess I went a little nuts and started tearing things apart. But what do you know, I found 2 more rad hypes. Hopefully that'll keep me going long enough to figure a way past that damn turret. Who is that? Delacroix? Sanger?
Radiation.
Oh, wonderful. Radiation. Oh, I remember this.
Is Xerxes.
Oh, hello.
Personnel. To avoid possible detention and execution,
Oh, there's
please
816.
respect
Okay.
the will of the many.
Lady, I have cameras for eyes and no lid. I can't keep my eyes open. Oh, wait, hold on. I have a power for this, don't I? I can cheese it. That.
The radiation must have locked the protective seals on engine core access. You're going to have to find some way to purge the radiation from the coolant tubes. Xerxes is blocking me out of the primary data loop, so I can't get any information to help you. He's working for them now.
I mean, it's been obvious from the beginning, Polito, that he's been working for them.
Radiation hazard.
Keep your eyes open. You must find a way to purge these coolant tubes and get
Another run.
into the engine core. The ship must have some kind of backup system in place for just this kind of
I
situation.
mean, I'm finally getting hurt by green right now. Oh, it's just a wrench dude. For those guys, I'm probably not gonna deal with, what you call it. Got more radiation up ahead. Yes, there is another, and you're dead. That's definitely radiation.
I'm not sure what secrets you and your new buddy Captain Diego have got going up on Deck 3, but I intend to find out. If you continue to refuse to meet with me and my staff, you will leave me no...
Now listen carefully. The xenomorphs who have hijacked this ship are presumably from the surface of
hello.
City 5. They've been
Yeah,
able
that'll
to
help.
infect a number of crew members through an extremely invasive parasitical technique. They've also demonstrated the ability to control the actions of others through some form of limited telepathy. Find the research soft, understand them, then kill them.
Oh, now I can actually have a little... Oh, another pistol. We don't need that. Yes, this dude will help a little bit. Here.
Radiation hazard.
Shuttle bay.
We do not know death. Only change.
Oh no.
We cannot kill them killing ourselves.
Is your vision so small that you cannot see the value of our way?
I mean, right now, I kind of just had a robot blow up my face. I kind of have other important factors to think of something right now. Maybe. It hurt, okay? As soon as I heard the robot, I'm like, oh no.
Delacroix was right. This ship was not ready for prime time. Okay, the automatic safety seals have shut due to the radiation leak in the tubes. I'm gonna head down to engineering control. I think I can use the fluidics monitoring computer to purge the tubes.
How did I even hit? Oh, come on. Come on, Xerxes. Leave me alone for 5 minutes.
Potential threat detected. Potential threat detected. Due to the recent confusion, there will be a ship-wide census tomorrow at 0900. All personnel, please report to the common area of Deck 5 at that time.
Me trying to get impatient as Xerxes led to this alarm. We need to go this way. Cargo bay. Oh no. No! Nope. No, you don't. No, you don't. Imagine there's just a bot up here waiting for me.
God, get me out of here. I've recoded the lock to this room. Maybe that will
Do we
hold
have
them.
the code yet?
I'm heading to cargo bay 2. Come find me there.
No. Wait, code. Code for engineering controls in cargo bay. Continue our pathway down. I think I didn't see that. Xerxes won't like this. Xerxes doesn't like a lot. Guys, should we kill him?
We do not kill me.
No! Oh no! 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 Run! 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 Run!
Alert terminated.
I will never like these bots. Apparently. Damn, we're gonna have to go pipe at some point because our hypos are running low. Never mind. And these liquors, I don't even think I want to even use them. Oh, here we are.
I'm not sure what's creeping me out worse. The hybrids with their pipes and shotguns, the berserk turrets, or our supposed allies. I don't trust those UNN bastards. I've got to find Sanger. She knows the access code to fluidics control. I'm gonna make my way over to Cargo Bay 2 to find her.
Something's zapping me. Right. Yes. Thanks, buddy. Something's zapping me. Like you weren't expecting me.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
Oh, this takes back up here. Probably get my armor back on when we go pathway. Not here. It is. Oh, hey, just a little head there.
You do not
Right? Oh, hello. Visible cyber module. Look at that. I do hopefully want to get out of here. I do want to see if I can maybe get to Polito Potentially?
Hi there.
Night?
Please make your selection. Choosing value wrap.
Potentially. Pathway. I think this is the pathway. Alright, so we're gonna swap our armor off real quick. There we are. Oh, hello!
Security alert terminated.
Oh, that's one. Dude who killed me from before. I got my revenge. God, I could just use walls to help me out here. What the? Thank God I have walls. Another turret. Xerxes, swear to God. How am I gonna do you next? Silly turret. Unless there's a cheese I can do. By that, I am referring to hacking. So Xerxes can bugger off. Way I can hack. Nope, nope. And my health is already pretty low. Perfect. I'll put my head suit back on. Mostly because I want to, let's see if I can find something. I'm gonna have to say goodbye to my side hypos because I need to get Ripperoni to my side for now. Get drunk on some booze so I can have some heal. Already been in there.
Radiation hazard. Radiation hazard.
Reason being is I want to find something to do that. Hopefully not die in the process. Oh no. Oh no, not a monkey. And I don't even have a eye for this bugger. Bye, monkey. Monkeys seem a little easier in this. Oh, hello. Can you backtrack, but not I'm.
You must move faster. Your mind cannot conceive of the stakes we are dealing with. Keep your eyes open for utility storage 4. I've laid in some supplies there.
Haven't I already been in there, Toledo?
9004. Got to get to deck.
Haven't I already been in there?
The many demands the termination of this exchange. We regret any inconvenience.
Oh, so polite.
Before I could get rid of those jarheads from the Rickenbacker. Now I can't find one for love or money. That creepy OSA guy followed me around for 2 months until he got the hint. Now I try.
All I'm trying to find right now is something where I can hack the cameras.
All of a sudden, he won't return my mail.
Oh, thank God you had a hypo. We already been over there. We had another log.
Anatoly, you must open up the planet to the scientific staff of this vessel.
Oh, wait, hold on.
There is something down there. It's bigger than Triop. It's
Oops,
bigger
not
than
what
the
I wanted.
UNN. And it's bigger than you. And why have you and Diego shut off Deck 3?
Yeah, we already have
What's
it.
going on?
Unless, hold on.
You must move faster. Your
Oh.
mind cannot conceive of the stakes we are dealing with. Keep your eyes open
Cargo
for utility
bay.
storage 4.
Let's put on.
I've laid in some supplies there.
Oh, we already got
The
that.
passcode is 59004.
You don't have to post that
Got to get to deck.
The many demands the termination of this exchange. We regret any inconvenience.
So funny, Pilat. Cersei is so polite for doing that. Yeah, we already have this one. Probably over there. Oh, a wormy. A little wormy. Nope, we don't want to go fight the little wormy. And I don't have psi powers. No wormy fighting. Where am I to go? That way. Me trying to navigate the hell. And I ran into a wormy. HD wormies are something else, though, let me tell you. Looks like I'll have to go past wormy. I hear you, wormy. It looks like wormy's out of the way. High explosives are the reason, are the reasonable option now. Yep. I haven't been in here yet. Oh wait, we have. Now I just need to remember where. I want to go to that storage bay. As I'm slowly getting irradiated. There we are. Yeah, we already got this. We're gonna go back to that cargo bay. Ew. Let's. No, that takes us back over there. We don't want to go there. That doesn't even work. No, that's not. Trying to remember where to go. I think it's this way. Our health is extremely low, though. This will be rough. Hi, Xerxes. No, not another explosive, buddy. Please be the only explosive, buddy. Right, so we're gonna have to try this. We have a few options. We can rush it. First, we gotta go to you.
I'm sure this is just what you were looking for. Oh, very good, sir.
Gone?
I'm sure this is just what you were looking for. Move right away, sir.
Oh no. No, no. Hello? Hey buddy. Are you okay there?
Oh, very good, sir.
Kind of stuck with you there.
That's the trioptilon way.
No, it's not. That's a trioptilon way. I'm gonna pop my rad hypo now, because it looks like we don't have a way to hack you, this bugger. Xerxes, you cunning son of an asshole. Pop you too. Alright, evil turret over there.
Access needed.
I mean, I could have just done that originally, but it looks like it's fine now. Security access. We cannot get that. Okay, then. Otherwise, we're going to be spending all our... We already almost spent all our nanites on that. Spongy, reddish. Oh, I mean, you know that. Oh, we got some level up. That.
Due to the tenuous situation as of late, I've ordered security defense turrets placed at key locations. Yesterday, one went off accidentally and critically injured crewman Wells.
Active, they can't
However, somebody must have tampered with the Xerxes security subsystems, because now my technicians are unable to take them offline. Until we get to the bottom of this, I've ordered all security turrets recalled to storage. But now I can't get in touch with the team I sent out to do the recall.
I guess we could start going standard, I guess. Start using the pistol, I guess. At least to kick us off. So when we can't use Psi, we have something to back it now. Probably not going to overly spec in there, just enough of them.
Silence the discord.
We're low on stuff. We have something for now. Need to do another save and move on. We're looking for Shuttle Bay. Question is, can we get to the shuttle?
Do you not trust the feelings of the flesh? Our biology yearns to join with yours.
We welcome you to our mass.
But you puzzle us. Why do you serve our mother?
How can you choose cold metal over the splendor of flesh? But you fear us.
We hear your thoughts, and they rage for your brothers you believe dead.
But they are not.
They sing in our symphony of life. We offer another chance to join us. If you choose to lie down with the machine,
we will rend you apart
and put you separate from the joy of the mass.
I love how the many just randomly just hijacks you in the middle of something. It just does that. One moment, kitty aggro. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a quick stream save on here. I love how, yeah, I know, right? It just popped out of nowhere. And also the dialogue is just so chilling, too. Like, oh, hey, we're gonna do something. I'm like, oh yeah, remember, I knew it was gonna happen, I just didn't know when it was gonna happen. That's the fun part about it. You never know when it's gonna happen. I need osmium, whatever that object is.
They aren't making this easy for us, are they?
Cigarettes. No, we don't need
you. I know it's stupid, but
you also don't need...
I think I'll wallow in self-pity for an hour or so and then rate you again. Figures. I have to travel 67 trillion miles to meet a man. Once you're transferred to the Von Braun, everything will be better. I'll be better. I promise. Great. Someone's coming. Counting the seconds.
Oh, that sounded like a little many sound in the background of that dialogue. Don't think I'm gonna try that again. Silly little monkey. We are looking to the cargo bay too, I think. But yeah, the many are actually my favorite enemy in this whole thing. Never mind. That's where we need to go. Goes the wrong way. What about this one? Or doesn't have access. Oh no.
This is Xerxes. Can you not feel the glory of the flesh? Do you not yearn to be free of the tyranny of the individual?
Hi there. Please make your selection.
There's a reason I am not happy or excited for this. Oh. And it starts. No. My system be shocked seeing this. Hey, Ascension. I hope that your system's not exploding like these dudes. Are you dead? Are they dead? Please tell me they're dead. Trying not to wake up the robots. That was me for real. I'm proud of you, Ascension. Hope your Thursday, yeah. Hope your Thursday's going well. I had to double check the time in case I got the date wrong again. There we go. Need to go up there. And also try not to die to these robots. Also reminds me we do now have a gun now. And I forgot I need that ability for that. Down. There we are. Oh no. Robot. That's ow. That's a turret. That's a turret. So what's System Shock? Heard a lot of people talk about it. It is a... It's kind of it's an immersive sim that inspired actually a lot about the game design too. Oh boy, I need to avoid that part. And it's a story of Shodan and the Hacker and Goggles, which we are currently in the Goggles phase. But this one actually has some This one adds RPG elements, as we can see from I'm Dead. This one has RPG elements into it, which we call that, which we are doing builds. For example, I'm running a side build. The other thing is, this many that Xerxes is talking about is actually my favorite villain in this one. No, not to you, bot. But it's your traditional sci-fi story of rogue AI going evil sort of deal. But Terry Broses does a wonderful job on voicing Shodan. Bye bots, bye bots. See you guys. I ain't gonna deal with you. Going to save here after that turret popping out. Can I hack you? I can hack you. Good. But yeah, I actually enjoy it. That turret's back up. Hello, little Odin. And I'm also getting surprised by cat. By the kitty. Let me see. What am I supposed to be doing here? Engineering cargo bay 2. I will not come back to you. You want to explode on me. 1 minute though. Odin wants kitty aggro. Other bonus, Night Dive actually got the multiplayer working, so, and the multiplayer is just as scuffed and fun, from what I see. It's a little right now. Oh,
remember to stay hydrated.
Thank you for the hydrate. Still a little buggy right now, but yeah. Then again, this is kind of the Dark Engine game being ported into a Texas. Well, near you. Dude, hold on. We want to look for Cargo Bay, Engineering Controls in Cargo Bay 2. In the second level, I believe. Where all those bots are that want to explode on me are. But there's a lot of them. The sad thing is, no idea if we'll ever see a sequel to this. But there is a fan mission that is actually getting a remaster. That is kind of like a pseudo System Shock 3 will never have. Is that everyone? Alright. This should be level 3. What am I looking for? Unless, hold on. Oh, right. We're trying to look for the key to that cargo bay. Right. Problem is, I don't know where that key is. So now I need to do some looky-look. There. Okay, we're going back down. This is with that turret up there, which we want to avoid. Ow. Wait. What do I have? Ew. Don't tell me. Stop it. There may not be a queue for you guys to pop up, but I do not want. Then up here, the code is in here. Alright then. Unless, no. But I hope your Thursday is going well. We are more than likely going to be dipping out of this area. Oh, hello. Well, I found what I was looking for, and they're coming out. I don't want whatever you want that you have on tape. No. Don't get out of your little crate, buddy. Stay in your crate. I see you there. Oh, they actually added little bullets. That's cool. Alright. Try and rush the hell out of here, or they all come and try and kill me. We're okay. For now. I say that, but I can assure that there's going to be something around the next corner that will murderize me. Why am... There's the turret. Attack you. So, hold on. We are looking for code for engineering. But yeah, my personal favorite of the System Shock stuff is actually this one. Mostly because of all the builds you can have with it, and the menu is actually a really cool... Ow! And the menu is a very creepy villain. Stairs. Hopefully I won't get shot. Get shot at. Yeah, I know there's a guy up here somewhere.
You do not hide forever.
I hear you. Another save here because I have no idea what to expect. Do be hard. There's definitely a turret somewhere in here, isn't there? Yeah, we are. How you doing, Mac? Hope your Thursday is going well. I need to figure out where this code is, though. Doing good, doing good. Having some oven fried chicken tonight. We don't want that. So, let's see. Not about the oven fried chicken. We don't want that chocolate. What's that bugger? Do I need to deal with that turret? Ooh, pizza's always good. I am actually going... I need to say, right now we do have some cold ambience going on right now. We've already been in there. We need a key to get in here. I'm going to guess it is where that turret was that's going to kill me. So I'm going to save. Nope. And I am going to pop you so I cannot die. That's supposed to fully heal me. Thank you.
Well, we can't get the malfunctioning turrets offline, and now
Batteries
Xerxes isn't even talking to us. Pollard thought of a workaround. By running a bypass into central control, we can hack into the turrets locally and take control of them. However, that means walking right up to the little sons of bitches and hoping they don't go off. One thing is sure, I'm going to figure out what the hell happened here.
Looks like that didn't go so well, because they're dead. That's high hypo, buddy. I hear you. Oh, this is the one where I needed the platforming, where I can't see in here. Crap. Nope. Nope. Come back here. Oh, right. I don't have to do that. I can just do this. Never mind. Hey, dude. Don't ask why I'm going into the... Going to use a wrench on a gunfight. Complicated, as I just did that and hurt myself for just trying to grab some nanites. Is the currency for this. We're trying to find code for engineering. And I think we are actually approaching the next story beat at some point. After that. Where is it? Here? Oh, here we are. Something to hack these. Alright. Bottle of juice. Now that guy, except for some more cyber modules. One quick moment. Alright, there we go. Now where is... Right, we already hacked that. Where is this toad hiding? But yeah, if you don't mind sharing, what kind of pizza, Mac? Not there with that broken platform. Got on that guy, because we already killed him. Alright, I guess we'll go. Ooh, frozen 3 meat. Ooh, that's what. We came in here and we could find the code. Unless it's hiding around these corners. That sounds nice. Oh, hello. Oh! Well, that's just grim. Let's go ahead and move on from that then. You, no, not you. No, that's a turret. Right now, it's me trying to find this stupid code. I think it's probably going to be in here now. Oh, hello. And you're dead. You seek, but you shall not find. Right.
You have left us.
I have, because I don't want to get shot and killed. Okay, it's over there. I'm trying to actually get to, hopefully tonight. Where was the other one? We're trying to meet up with Polito. That's why I'm trying to get up. And deck. Or that's the thing where I'm trying to figure out. Got the gun. I don't think your ammo though. Perfect. No, you don't. Here. Oh, okay. I guess we gotta continue forward then. That means going through that turret over there. Luckily, looks like I have an edge here. Oh, of course. Rough. Ow. I do not like this box. Oh, hey, that guy has nice things, though. Just drink a bunch of booze to recover. Good news about the nanite bots. There's another bot. And the bot's coming over here.
This is Xerxes. Due to measures...
Luckily, I can dance.
All meal service aboard the Von Braun is suspended. Nutritious snacks are available at most replicators.
Right to that bit.
In some ways, the many is not unlike the UNN. There's a joy in working towards a collective goal, and being able to put aside the things that draw us apart and make us separate. Why do we feel the loss of our individuality?
Take care, Shadow. Thanks for dropping by.
Man can dream, but the many can accomplish.
Meanwhile, we see another Diego succumbing to power, of course. Surprising. If you remember Diego, I believe that is the sibling of the Diego from System Shock 1. There's another bot in here. There's another bot in here, and I have no ammo. No weapon to kill it with. I am going to save again. Hopefully we find the code, and we're sneaky enough to not get killed. Hello, buddy. I see you there. You might have to go to this one. This will take a while. I could dance around it, but that also takes away mine. Luckily, I cost only one to use. Oh right, I'm also having baked potatoes. Oh thank God, that's all I need.
Malone's
Got it,
dead.
finally.
I was just talking to him and this cyborg came up behind him and... Okay, Connie, get a grip. Get a grip. I've recoded the door lock and engineering control to 15061. I think I'll be safe in here. Yeah, I'll be safe in here.
Well, doesn't look like they were safe in here. Now we gotta go there. Leave us backtracking to where we were. Are saving to go. And backtracking, there we go. That's the hard part. Backtracking around and not killed along the process. As I'm hearing another bot out. Run, 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 run. While those may be wonderful sources of nanites, I don't want to fight those in my current state right now. We are looking for engineering. I believe it's backtracking. There. Go. These guys have... Oh, thank God, someone had a fight. Help. This one is, but I have a pen. No, we're fine. Let's go here. Right, we're looking for the control. Leave it here. Wrong way. Wrap. Alright, careful not to do that. It was 1506. 150.
Somebody's been tampering. Xerxes is one step ahead of us. He's performed an override on the fluidics control computer and blocked us out. But keep an eye open. You might be able to find some workaround.
Alright. Let's see. Storage code 5. Alright. Storage code 5, which means we gotta backtrack again. Storage code 5. Alright, going to save. Sadly, our psionic build is kind of in standstill because we are kind of low on our psi height. Looking for storage room 5. Hopefully we won't have to deal with a lot of bots or wormies. Alright, let's get in here. We're looking for number 5. Grab you. I've seen that in here. think I see it around here. Hello, worm. Bye, worm. I don't want to deal with worm. Right about it. Not here. Let's do some searching here. We're looking for number. There you are. 345 347 3476. Ah, and do we have osmium in here? In here, may as well check. There is an osmium in here. Okay. Alright, cool. We're gonna go here. I am looking for 45M. 45M deck.
Good work. Here are some more cyber modules. Spend them wisely. They're not easy to locate.
Gotta find a little sus that you keep having. Oh, God. First monkey to actually hit us. Ow. That hurt. Alright. The beaker. Let's go researching. Right. So we got to go. Command control. I think that's backtracking yet again. Here. I think it's on the other side. Wormy, I don't want to fight you, Wormy.
Radiation hazard.
See, as is tradition, I do get lost in this plot.
Radiation hazard. Radiation hazard.
Yesterday. And I need to go back to here.
Please make your selection. Thank you for choosing value wrap.
There we are. Right. Not the path. We need to. Again. Well, though this part of the game is kind of tedious with the backtracking back and forth this part. No offense to the game, it's still a wonderful game. Backtracking. Back into that room where we got exploded before. Find that control room and install that. There we are. And something's in here with me. Going by that door. We're looking for command control. Oh, hello. And goodbye. Command control. Like what I'm seeing in here. Oh, I really don't. Yep, I kind of expected that to happen. I'm gonna take this then. There's a is pop that. Do you mind, monkey? No, I can do this too, you know. Those we don't do that right now. We also need resources.
Stay where you are, Beck. I mean it. This isn't something you can fight. This isn't something you can run from. If you love me, you won't come looking for me. Just hang tight. I won't let you down.
We are. I need to also remember how to do the inventory for this. Alright. Alright. Let's get anything in here to grab. Wait. Try grab that out. There we go. Whenever I figure out how to repair that crystal, we'll get her pistol. On. Grabbing whatever's in these crates that the monkey was hiding with. You never know, there might be something to kill us. Like chips. Food. Oh. Alright, let's go back downstairs. We want to go into whatever this thing is that Polito told us to do. If we can figure out how to get up there. Hello, Loki. How's it going, little kitty cat? Look, the kitties really want attention this stream.
Not me. No way.
Oh, hey, it's me. I think.
Research complete.
Rachel? Kids?
Oh, whoops.
Sorry.
Rip to that dude. Oh, so we got something that can heal us. Good. I need to remember the... nothing in here. Oh, well, this is just... bad. Hello. Stop killing me. Loki. Surrounded by cats in real life. Let's see. We have 29. I did say I was gonna jump time a little bit. Right. Now we have our build section. Oh. Out of here.
Potential threat detected.
God damn it.
Potential threat detected. Security alert terminated.
Right. Something I need to put in here, huh? Right, hold on. All the command control. Control. So we are in the right spot.
My duty is to the UNN and to this ship. But can I resist the call of the many? My father's weakness brought Shodan into existence. My weakness has invited these things aboard the Von Braun. Can I undo the wrong I have done?
Probably. Hold on, what can I do? Strength would actually help a little bit, but no. We got a little sigh as it is. I think we're okay for now. Now I just need to figure out where to put this thing. Oh.
Well done. I'm uploading some cybernetic modules.
For something that is supposed to be that rare, you do need to find a lot. I am probably there now. Just checking some things. Endurance would help with health, but not what we're looking for. I'm just trying to think of the build wise. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and see. Hold on. Blue out of computers. Okay, now we have to go back to where that was again. Xerxes is a pain in the butt. Yes, look, you're a cute little kitty cat. Alright, right here. No, I don't want whatever you're selling, buddy. There, we're gonna have to go back in here. So this is the backtracking part of the game. But anyway. Oh, hello, buddies. At least we got still hurt, though. Alright. Fun. Something's in here. And we gotta go back upstairs. Right here. I am trying to actually meet up with Polito for hopefully tonight. This again. There.
Now get those engine pods online. You'll have to head to nacelle 1 and 2 and reset the pods manually. After that, reinitialize the system from core control. But that system won't come online until you reset both pods. Keep an eye out. They're mobilizing their real forces, and they know exactly where you are.
I'm gonna need to unload you, so at least pistol. Right. So now then, gotta figure out where to go from here. We are looking for nacelle. Should be backtracked to there. Okay. So we're still dealing with this section. But since it is getting pretty late, I am going to go ahead and... Oh, no. Nope, 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 nope. As I was saying, going to continue onward while we go down that route. But I don't think we're going to get Polito tonight.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Value wrap.
But I will, however, at least progress to the point where we 3, 2. Better people, thank you. Alright. We gotta get to the port. We gotta go through these little tunnels that no longer have radiation. I'm going to assume over here. Actually, I think we didn't go I think we went the other path. We came back to where we were. We didn't want to go this way. We took the wrong way. Wrong way in Albuquerque. Here we are. Now we found it. That's what.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
This is why I had a gun. Or at least a gun. C. Oh, and now we have something I might be able to swap to. Can I even use you? Ooh. Cool. Would love to have that from System Shock 1, but nope, not this time. And we are looking for... Hold on. We're not looking for that. We're looking for... It says starboard and... The cell. Well, I would love that weapon. I can't consider it the callback.
They hit us 6 hours ago. Malone, the OSA spook, tried to take one of those things out with a pyrokinesis attack, but didn't even break stride. Then it unloaded both barrels into his stomach. Falzone said there's a weapons cache in one of the engine nacelles. Maybe I can find him and the others there.
Nope, don't want to go into that. What the? Maybe don't shoot me through the wall. Thanks very much. Don't even...
Potential threat detected. Potential threat detected.
Good. Just what I needed, some alarms. Is there a way I can turn this off?
I don't know where we'd be without Delacroix. This whole ship is falling apart, and she's the only one who knows what from what. I saw her arguing with that creep Anatoly Koreskin or whatever his name is, and she was giving it to him, but good. But that freak job stares her straight in the eye and starts babbling about how she doesn't know the pleasure of the joyful unity or some such. Mamma mia, the clowns are running the circus.
Only I can see in here. Excuse me. Oh, and I'm dead. I'm gonna turn off that alarm first. Put us one of this here. And there is no. Nope. Ripperoni to me. Right, so we gotta go find the port. We're at Port in a cell. I just find them. That's the cat. Right, buddy. There. We will probably go the other way. That's just the way. So I need to go through Wormy again. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Okay. Yeah, I see you also chasing me, buddy.
Security alert terminated.
Luckily, it doesn't look like you can climb ladders. I'm in. Unless we gotta get on though. We're looking for the key code for that thing in there. That's the hard part. Finding that code. Maybe in here. Nope, nanites though. Here. Got it. Right. Let's see if there's anything in here. Something's in there, like a monkey. Why? I have no idea. Object. Upstairs. Crap. Still deal with the ladder troubles, and even on this. Alright, now we go to the other one. At least now we got some tunes, though. I think getting to the next one is probably where well, after I get the next one done. Are we still not done with it? Should be online by now. Yep. Restore port engine. Right, can't go there yet. Here. Nope. No. Laser right here. We already did that. Yeah, that's what we went through before. Hello, buddy. Yep, and you're gone. Right. Nope, on that hybrid. except from Pop. Buddy, no. There we go. We are looking. Not that way. Is it? These both the same thing. Hold on. They're both the same. Got it. They both look the same. That's why I'm getting confused. Report. Starboard. Okay. I want to go the other one. That one's starboard. Got it. Same cars as before, looking around. They are good now. Main power. I think now it'll work that elevate or somewhere in here. Back here. Back. Nope, now I need to wait. At least we got some good tunes.
Power drained.
Probably going to save here again. Discord? No, not the Discord.
Good work. The engine core is now back online.
Ooh,
now get to the elevator and come see me on deck 4.
We might be able to see it.
I've discovered the presence of some analyte artifacts on board the ship. I think you may be able to use them to your advantage. I've uploaded the information to the ship's weapons upgrade units. They'll be able to convey the information to your cybernetic rig.
We might be able to see
What are you waiting for? Get to the elevator now.
But what if I want those weapons you were just talking about? Well. Alright, let's go ahead and I guess we will get Polito tonight, it looks like. Okay, then. Never mind, then. I thought we weren't going to really get that done tonight. But I think that is actually... good point there when we get there to call it. When we see... after we see... I just need to remember how to get out of here. Now means we should be able to... nope, that's starboard. Or... no, we've already been there. Navigating this maze. There we are. There we are. Now we go back to scene... what... oh wait, we can just take the elevator. I don't have to go backtrack. Go from the elevator over in here. Yeah, over there. Go ahead and do that instead. Land. We have already been on land. We'll see the cutscene with Polito, and there we are. Okay, I am going to save here. Dream. Save it here just in case. We are going to meet. Deck 4, huh?
Damn, something's blocking the shaft, and the elevator can't reach deck 4. I'm attempting to determine. I'm detecting massive quantities of some kind of biomaterial that's plugging up the elevator shaft. The environment on this level has been altered to be some kind of breeding chamber for the xenomorphs. It shouldn't prove dangerous unless you plan to stay for more than a few hours.
Well, looks like we're going to be going
in order to clear the shaft, you're going to have to remove the biomaterial. I'm accessing the primary data loop. Let's see what we can find out there.
Alrighty, let's go. Alright, I remember hydroponic. Now we're seeing all the creepy creep.
Dick, I know you won't get this until after we've returned, but I've had to express how incredible I feel. We've finally done it, made contact, and Muldoon and I have been selected to be involved in the initial work. Anatoli's one condition is that I tell no one aboard the ship. The creatures are remarkable. They're so helpless, I feel somehow compelled to protect them. It's a miraculous discovery.
Armor, which we already have. Right, so we have more upgrades here. Weapons. No. No, not needed. Pack rat. Always good to have more space. I probably think this is helpful. Save here. Can actually jump up to tier 3 now. Excuse. Well, excuse me. I was leveling up there, but apparently I got shot at. But since it is getting late, I do think that's probably going to be the calling point, since it doesn't look like we'll be seeing Polito. But that means the next stream we will be, which I will be resuming this on Saturday. In the meantime, I do believe we will be raiding. I think Jay is still on playing Metaphor with Fantasio. So we'll be raiding them tonight. On the note though, thank you everyone for joining along, and enjoy the new end stream. Remember to take care of yourselves as well, and I shall potentially see you on Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care, everyone.